Hello, this is Corey from FlatEarthIntel.com. This presentation is I Am That I Am. The power was always in you. One of the things a lot of people talk about in understanding the difference between religion and spirituality and knowing the difference, the single greatest barrier to mankind, religion. It's the final barrier to overcome in your journey in this life. Knowing the difference, spirituality teaches the kingdom of heaven is within you. Religion teaches the kingdom of heaven is outside you. In other words, it's an external area, external place. You need external validation. That's not the case. Jesus was sent here to teach us that the kingdom of heaven is within you. When Moses asked the divine on Mount Sinai, who shall I say is asking, or who shall I say it is? When they asked, the divine said, I am that I am. Didn't say Jesus, didn't say Yahuwah, didn't say Yahweh, didn't say God. It said, I am that I am, meaning you're part of the all. The transition in my shift from 3D reality to 5D reality, that transition was in my symbolism on my webpage. In my journey, when I had the dream in 2000, when I was given the vision in 2018, I was absorbed into the consciousness, which is why eventually I put that transition on my Flat Earth Intel website page. It's understanding the higher knowledge. 3D reality is understanding part of what we live in, the physical real world. Flat Earth kind of gets you there. Flat Earth, all I say, is the baby step. Understanding the higher consciousness, the higher state of consciousness is the big step. And that's the transition, aligning or making that reality what you want. And that occurs with alignment and coherence. It's all frequency. And once you make that shift from 3D to 5D reality, you can't go back. You won't want to go back. It's that good. When we talk about, we see a lot of symbolism and things that we're showing in diagrams and pictures, and a lot of people, I think, have a misunderstanding about when we talk about, you'll see these signs on Illuminati, which actually is understanding the highest state of consciousness of the all. In other words, that's the highest point on the triangle. The left and right points are the masculine and feminine. This is part of what's also in part of your makeup, your brain. You have the masculine and feminine side. That creates the triangle. This is why you see, this is actually a power vibration. When you'll see some people who are somewhat famous give this sign in public. This is a power signal, power vibration. It's like a power blast. When they give that, especially when you give it in public, it is a power generation. And again, a lot of people don't understand that. Part of that living consciousness, giving God the experience with limitation as you. In other words, God is experiencing this reality through you with limitation. That's what this is all about. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, consciousness is what designated souls operate in, who were created by the all. And some people will say, well, that's God. Call it what you want. It's the all. The all has always been. Like bubbles in the web of consciousness, we experience this life to the higher collective consciousness. In other words, what we experience all gets absorbed into the higher collective consciousness. The matrix, a lot of people think that the matrix is outside you. It's not outside you. The matrix is in your own mind. It's your own prison. You create your own prison, or you create your own Shangri-La. You decide. But it's based off of programming from the first 10 years of your life, experience, and belief as you go through life. Stop looping. Break the cycle. And one of the hardest cycles to break is religion. And a lot of people will never make it past that final barrier, and you'll get recycled in. You'll walk in, you'll go into the light after the afterlife. Again, the power has always been within you. It's your birthright. Make it a great life. I'm Corey Kell, creator of FlatEarthIntel.com. Thanks for watching.